Don't cry for me, for I have lived a life. Would you believe me if I had told you that? And why wouldn't you? How would you measure a life? In time? Surely that'd be the easiest way. We always refer to lifetime in years, but who decided that? And if time definitely is the way to measure a life, how long is long enough? The average life expectancy in the United States is 78.7 years. What if I only live to be 78 and a half? When does a span of time certainly become a lifetime? And what if my last years wane away in suffering and hopelessness? What kind of life would that be? I have lived a life. Of that I'm certain. You know, life isn't just a measure of time, but of experience. I have lived for many miles, and I can't even begin to count how many laughs old I am. These things aren't as easy to measure as time. Days could pass without them, but in an instant, they could be infinite. You know, I have found love. And I have lost love. But I have found love again. I know what it's like to stand on top of the world. I know what it's like to see mountains, even if I haven't seen them exactly. I've seen rivers and the boats that ride them. I have taken time to step back and watch as the world passes me by. Time spent, not wasted. That's a true measure of life. But most importantly, I've had friendship. I've had people who are so good to me that I can sleep easy by simply knowing that they exist somewhere, and that in the very near future, they'll take advantage of every opportunity to show me how much they care. The world isn't all sunshine, though. It's full of rough terrain, deserts, and darkness. I've been there, too. I've turned on those same people whom I so dearly cherish and threw it all back in their faces, for reasons good and bad. Happiness comes with a price, paid for by times of sorrow. Joy is relative, so I certainly won't listen to claims that I haven't experienced true sadness. I have walked the streets alone, without a glimmer of hope that that could ever change. I have been that man, alone in his own mind, with his terrible thoughts. That is hell, and I have been there. But out of darkness comes light. I've been kept when I deserve to be thrown away, built back up after destroying myself. That is happiness, and you can't ever take that away from me. I know that whether I die tomorrow, or when I'm 78.7, or any time else, you will certainly say that I only got to live for the years I had. But I will tell you that I have not only lived, but only died. That's all. 78.7 isn't guaranteed. The rest of today isn't even guaranteed. So whatever you do, just keep going. Don't stand over my grave in black and white crying for the days we could have had. Life doesn't stop for anybody. So don't slow down for me when it passes me up, or it'll do the same to you too. And don't mourn, celebrate. Dying is easy, living's what's hard. Look, don't stop missing me, don't forget me, and don't ever stop loving me. But please, don't cry for me, for I have lived a life.